fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Like what? All it would mean is I'll be beating you twice a year instead of once.
CJ. I'm finna beat your ass.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game.
I'm playing him right now.
To start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
I ran it wrong. I sure did. Fuck me.
I switched this.
I sure did. That was my fault.
Yeah.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Touchdown.
Jackson from the shotgun. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
Let me react.
I could have picked that shit. Wow.
Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Got his target, Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Try to see if this works. Probably not.
52 the mic, 52. Blue down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Tackle made at the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Ryan, I hate you.
Yeah, my bad, dog.
I don't even think I can make the playoffs anyway, though.
I would have actually tried to win, man.
Okay, I'll be in the playoffs next year.
Philadelphia territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. A little juke. Pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, Teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it if you're
block that. Oh, you big sorry
if you're
mother.
a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play.
Looked at this nigga.
And that's gonna bring
Oh,
up
was
the
that me?
third down.
Yeah, nigga, that was you. What the fuck?
What?
Fucking bump.
Coming to America 2, sold to Amazon Studios for $125 million. I can't wait to see that, John.
To throw again is Jackson.
Oh.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third. And
Corners don't never react to a low pass. No,
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Fucking field goal. Good Lord. I can't kick for
Oh,
shit.
man.
Oh,
it's me.
Oh, I can't kick for shit. If it's on a field goal, you gonna beat me. I can kick field goals. That fucking meter be jumping.
They were probably hoping to
Maybe
get
it's just
a
my
little
shit,
bit
but I
closer
can't
for a
kick field
shorter
goals.
field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for
That
him to
shit
begin
jumps.
things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip
Oh
shot.
my god.
Oh, I didn't think that nigga was gonna miss that.
Oh,
But he's
wow.
got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
That was the longest animation, and that was TJ Green. What the
10
fuck?
yards there and an Eagle
Those
first
got
down.
her babies.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He's forced out of bounds.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one.
Bro, I played
That's
Josh
the
Allen
defense
over
in the
Deshaun
game.
Watson,
Called fitting
man.
your gaps, right?
And I lost by
Exactly right.
4. Josh Allen was supposed to cut.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. There goes a
Oh, I
deep
pressed the
ball
wrong button.
end
Good
zone.
shit.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
I'm looking right at that
Very
guy.
close
Press
to
wrong
a
button.
turnover there in the end zone.
I stayed doing that.
After one on EA Sports.
Damn, I really need this fucking Bears user something to get this dude to a superstar.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Oh my God, you're so lucky. He was wide open.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Anybody need a free safety in AFL?
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
I got Anthony Harris on the block.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Oh, man.
So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his
What do I
hands.
got to do to catch that?
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, Jackson. Got his man, Robbie Anderson.
Jackson.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Robbie Anderson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Appreciate that.
And that will be incomplete.
What in the
fuck? The long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop.
Probably wouldn't have got the first down
That's
anyway,
what
but
he definitely normally catches. 4th down. The passing game
Should've
not in
thought
sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
wow. 1 yard away from the 50.
Now on the punt as he sends this one away.
Bruh.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? This defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that one's
Jay Williams don't read.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 11 yards there, 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, keep the block.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll have this pass.
No way.
Give him 14
Oh,
on
it's
that
my
one, and a
fault.
1st down.
A gain of
They
14.
ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
Ooh.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Carolina.
Playing with this team is so annoying with running back.
And the Panthers strike quickly.
Can't just run the ball.
Lining up for the point after.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
10-0.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Screened by my own man.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Okay.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And this one complete to Burnett.
Yo, why don't they ever switch me to the man close to the ball? They always make me the fucking safety that's like 10 yards away. What the fuck?
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It don't every time. That's just stupid. Like they fucked up their switch man logic.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Wentz gonna throw.
Bro, why am I the safety? Come on, dude. Like, y'all got to stop that shit.
Able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
There's no reason when this nigga's throwing underneath, I'm the safety that's like 10 yards away. Like, that safety's not making the play.
And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job getting to him quickly and holding him to a short
my.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets
I wasn't
to
ready.
the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And that's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end. Is incomplete.
He used to undercut him. If I didn't undercut him, that would have been a catch.
Not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit.
Nothing worse than having one running back.
Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Miles Sanders.
And nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Wentz again. And he's going to have the hook up to Burnett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves
Nice. Fuck you, Madden.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Eagles.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Throwing is Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
40-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Wentz now to throw. This will be taken in by Hightower. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have a first down.
This nigga ran by this nigga. Good Lord. Like, come on,
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself
just
in
don't
some
come back,
sloppy
bro. It's like
tackling.
your 2nd
And
time
how about
getting
right
hurt.
there?
Just don't
He
come
ran
back,
right
bro.
through that weak tackle attempt.
Just stay gone. You be good, bro.
Man, if y'all got HBO or HBO Max, man, y'all gotta check out that shit.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, bro, don't even come back.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now
try to get it done without you, my guy.
They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make
that? Why are they making me the opposite safety that can make the play?
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders.
See, they did it. Oh my God! Why do they keep doing that? What's going on here? Why are all my niggas getting hurt?
His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Chill, man. You starting to show your face.
To the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener, and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's
same
already
end on the same
established,
side.
right?
Back to back
sure he
plays.
can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
At their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield, even if you don't get the catch. Maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick
the
up
whole
the yardage that
time.
way.
They do that. Okay. Y'all ain't shit for that. Y'all know it.
Second and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
And just do this next.
Productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
I fucking hate Fletcher Cox. God damn.
3rd and 2.
Chill out, buddy. Not that serious.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
When teams have a tough time running the ball, as this one has throughout this game, it's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the
Oh, I made the wild card. Let's go.
He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Bruh.
Fortunate to get that football back. Trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Okay, bro. That's crazy.
And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
You want to shoot the clock? We beat you.
McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Slide for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Eagles 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Wentz to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he is out of bounds, but not before
That
he's
nigga didn't
inside
jump
the
that
30.
shit, to be
The
honest.
catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance.
Oh,
So
man.
from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Motion.
They'll run with Smeeyz. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Oh, are you serious?
Second time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for
All right,
the end zone, and
defense.
he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big time job, and of course he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital.
Hey.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Jerome made the playoffs. Yeah, it's league dude. Damn, why is no one talking? This party a day.
Niggas went to sleep.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now here's a screen play left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Nope. Yep.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Jackson.
Oh,
look at this.
good. I don't know what happened, but
What? The
Picked off at the 36. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I threw it on the inside. How the
draft
ball
pick.
did it on the outside? What? Oh my God!
All you talk
Don't
about is taking
start.
care of the football, and especially
Jackson,
with the lead
you've
here
been
in the
throwing
fourth quarter,
decent all
turning it over.
day.
Now the door's
That
open
bullshit.
for the opposition.
Come on, come on.
Passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Gotta be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Got an open man, it's Burnett. And
Oh.
they'll eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Really let me know I wasn't shit. In this game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try to run with Sanders. Runs through the contact. And they'll get him down just
fucking,
shy of the
come on,
goal
fam.
line at
Don't
about the
start.
1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He used to tell me before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
46-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to the ground on 1st. It's
Yeah, alright.
he is going to be stopped
You really
cold
just
behind
heard
the
it
line
over.
of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
That was actually supposed to be a pass. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know how he did that. I'm assuming that's his 99 rating doing that shit. How that happened,
Yeah,
I don't know idea.
Boom.
That was a fucking pass. That was a play action pass, and I hit triangle for the pass. How that happened? I'm just gonna say okay, live with it.
Fellas.
Now Jackson. He's going to look deep for more.
That's Tyree Jackson. I'm sure you're not surprised.
No, I've built them all last season and this season.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room
there's
on the sideline so he can feed
There's
like
good
going
quarterbacks. I know that can't make that throw.
I'm not going. Some of this shit, bro. Like I've gotten tired of like blaming man. Like I know, so I'm just not even saying anything. You know what I'm saying? What's the point?
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Ain't not in field goal range. Oh, I guess not.
No, that retarded ass jump animation play fucked everything up, I guess. I don't know. I probably should pump this shit though. Probably should.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
I don't like nothing I see here.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Oh, you got deep? 56 to Mike.
Dog, you don't.
Here we go. Here we go. Jump,
I don't like what I see.
I'm about to say, I ain't calling no timeout.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
This shit comes like a bite me. What's on Get off the block, dude. I fucking called that shit.
Wow.
I fucking called that. Come on, Green. I fucking called it. Tackle. Oh, wow. I fucking called it. I called it.
Yo, that's my rookie, yo.
I fucking called it. I said, they're gonna. I fucking called it. I said, this is gonna come back to bite me. I fucking
Yo, this nigga,
called it.
Deshaun, Giants 2010, Deshaun Jackson.
I fucking
Except I didn't return it.
I fucking knew it. I said they're not gonna play this right. Why is this?
Oh god.
Good game, bro.
GG's.
I fucking called it on that front.
Oh my, the youngin, the rookie.
I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Philadelphia, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. And for Charles Davis and our
That's
entire
crazy.
crew
I
here at
fucking
EA
called
Sports,
that
I'm
shit,
Brandon
bro.
Gordon. Saying
I
so
like know
long,
this.
everybody.
I know this game like the back of my hand. Like I could just tell. I fucking called that shit. I said they're gonna somehow not make a tackle on that. I said I fucking called it. That's crazy. That's fucking wild. Then this nigga, I gotta see this pick. I knew what was up when I went up 2 scores and you took 4 plays in like 30 seconds to fucking score. Like my defense wasn't playing good the whole time.
Bruh, I only threw that pick because the play I fumbled, that nigga Zach Ertz was wide open in the end zone, bruh. That's why I fumbled, because I tried to throw that shit. He was chilling it, so I ran the same play, and this nigga was triple coverage.
I figured you saw something, so I switched to defense. I was like, there's no way. There's no way he runs a no huddle on a fumble sack. He saw something, so let me switch it. Where is that pick? What that was 4th quarter. I gotta see this fucking pick.